Oh yeah, it's the weekend, and you know what that means. It's time for Pixels and Bits on the Overshield.com with your hosts, Corey, Manny, and Tommy. And now, broadcasting from planet Earth, it's time for Pixels and Bits. Welcome to Pixels and Bits on the Overshield.com. My name is Corey. Hi. Welcome to episode 53 of Pixels and Bits. I said I am your host, Corey. I am joined by my co-host, Tommy.
Hello, Internet.
Manny is not here. We need to think of an excuse as to why Manny isn't here.
He went to go see that Frozen movie. I don't know. You guys made a joke about the Hunger Games with me last time, so
yeah, we kind of ragged on you.
Yeah, you did. I was editing this and was like, "You sons of bitches." It was funny though. It was funny.
I'm now thinking about the fake advertisement we did for the Hunger Games kids camp.
Oh,
that was a long time. That was like in the summer, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. I mean, we haven't done those commercials in a while because, well,
the last one we did is when we did Uwe Boll asking for cocaine.
Yeah, so we can make that move.
Make Postal 2.
Yeah. Oh.
No, we apologize for not being on last week, nor for really announcing it. The whole thing with Thanksgiving kind of threw everything into chaos, especially for me, because I literally had Thanksgiving, my birthday, and then the craziness that was college football game day.
Oh, that's right. It was your birthday. How was it?
It was great, actually. Manny bought me a damn game. I kid you not. He's just like, here, you can have any game on GameStop.
GameStop? What game did you pick?
I picked Need for Speed, the new one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And someone else was like, why not Assassin's Creed? I'm like, I don't feel like Assassin's Creed's earned my money yet. Or even Manny's money.
Why? I like Assassin's Creed.
Well, it's just the whole thing of annulated franchises does annoy me.
But they work... I mean, it's not like one studio's making it.
No, I know, I understand. It's just like this is more of a punishment towards the publisher from my end, because I don't really like those kinds of practices. But everybody's been telling me that Assassin's Creed 4 is much better than 3, so I may pick it up after New Year's.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's great compared to Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed is that Assassin's Creed does change a lot compared to Call of Duty, when it's just like just slap a new name.
Oh god, I played the new Call of Duty.
Oh, how was it? Bad, right?
Well, it's here's the thing. It's not that it's bad. It's just more of the same.
Yeah, which is bad because
no, and one of the things I absolutely like, it just infuriated me is the maps were boring. I felt like I was literally playing, and this is like, okay, you're playing at this castle region. Oh, you're now in the streets of some city. You're now in the streets of this other city. I'm just like, none of the maps had any sort of character to them. That's what I loved about the Modern Warfare and the Modern Warfare 2 maps. They were all very distinct. Plus, I had nowhere to snipe people, and I had nowhere to run and knife people.
Well, you probably would on the Xbox One.
All right. Which, by the way, Tommy, you're still planning to get one, right?
I am still planning to get one. Of course. I spent so much money on like Christmas gifts and all that.
Like me and Manny we've been kind of like sitting on our here's the reason why there's not a PS4 review yet. Me and Manny have been kind of sitting on it, thinking about it, and originally it was just going to be my review, but we thought that wasn't good enough. So it's going to be both my review and Manny's review. We'll basically appear on the screen at the same time, and we talk about what we like about what we don't like from the perspective of someone, Manny, who's a huge PlayStation fanboy and has owned like every PlayStation ever, with the exception of the Vita, I think. And I've never owned a PlayStation other than a PSP, which I got for dirt cheap. So like I've never like really bought a PlayStation when the console's life cycle was still going on. So That's when the review will come out. I will try around before. It'll be before Christmas. I guarantee it'll be before Christmas. So will our review of Killzone Shadowfall, and a couple other games as well. But anyways, moving into the news desk. Ready to hit the music?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. I like that. That wasn't too bad.
Not too bad.
Well, guess what? A new port of a game was released on Steam today.
Really? What is it?
Final Fantasy VIII.
Ooh. That's a good one.
It's now on Steam today, and is for, wait for it, $12. Honestly, folks, just wait a couple weeks till the winter sales comes up. I'm sure you can literally grab it for like $6. That's what I did with Final Fantasy VII. Like, it came out right before the summer sale. I'm just like, I'll wait till the summer sale. I did, and I got the game for half off.
There you go.
I think it's hilarious how Square is releasing ports of games asking $12 to $15, literally weeks before, like a couple weeks before the sales start.
Square Enix.
Here's the thing: I've never actually played the Final Fantasy VIII game. I played the demo.
I listened to the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack.
And everybody I know is like, it's a huge love or hate thing. I know a lot more people who hate the game than love the game, but the people who hate the game seem to they never really give me a great reason as to why.
Because it wasn't Cloud.
Yeah, because it wasn't Cloud. They didn't have their emo, spiky-haired blonde bitch.
I love that spoof video. I'm trying to think of that splash animation. It's
I'm thinking
the awesome Final Fantasy.
Oh, the awesome series.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't go on anymore. Starts cutting himself with a buster
we got some
sword.
monsters to kill. I am my own monster.
Final Fantasy VII in a nutshell. Moving on. Andrew, remember he's talking about, he's been telling us he wants to buy a 2DS, right?
Why?
You didn't know this?
No.
Like, he wants to buy the 2DS because it's the cheaper version. He doesn't want to shell out the extra money. Tell me about it.
He doesn't want to even upgrade his memory card on the Xbox 360. His hard drive.
I mean, hell, I'm really considering trading in my old 3DS and getting the XL because I'm so fucking jealous of Manny's.
My brother just got he bought, no, it was my neighbor. My brother bought at Pokemon Y. My neighbor, he bought the XL on Black Friday, and Pokemon Y.
Really?
Yeah. And he's like, oh, it was such a great deal. Yeah, it was super cheap on Black Friday.
Well, it's a good thing you brought up Pokemon X and Y because there are Pokemon X and Y 2DS bundles coming later this week.
Wow. Well, then Andrew should get that.
And they'll be releasing and by the way, they're a Pokemon X is a Target exclusive.
Okay.
And Pokemon Y is a Toys R Us exclusive.
Then I'm going to Toys R Us.
Pokemon X? What's wrong with Pokemon X?
No.
The main Pokemon you get is a fairy type. Fairy type kills the fuck out of dragon type.
And that's what pisses me off.
So that's the reason I beat Manny every time. I don't know. I'm better trainer.
No. Isn't Jigglypuff considered a fairy now?
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
I haven't looked into that.
I heard into that. I heard that Jigglypuff's now a fairy. It's like, holy crap, Jigglypuff can kick my Charizard's ass, when he's the Mega Evolution form or whatever.
But here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
They're releasing Friday, so the day that you guys are hearing this, for $150.
Ooh, that's really good.
That's really good for a 2DS with the newest Pokemon game.
Oh yeah.
Now here's the thing. This might be a turnoff for some people. You don't get the physical game.
Oh.
The game is instead preloaded on the system.
I actually wouldn't have an issue with that, honestly. I don't think.
But you know what? This is literally $20 cheaper than buying the system and the copies and the game separate. So this is not bad.
It's not bad.
So if you guys don't own a 3DS, 2DS system yet, and you've been looking for a good excuse why, and you were a fan of Pokemon back in the day, I highly recommend picking this up. Because you not only get the system for cheap, but you get to experience probably the best Pokemon game since the original Red and Blue.
And to be honest, I mean, I think that'll be the only game I'll play forever. So it's already preloaded. Awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, I own Pokemon X. I freaking love it. It's like I said, it's my favorite Pokemon game since the originals. If you're asking me, will I do a review of it? No.
it's
No, Pokemon. No, I don't want to have the daunting task of going through an entire Pokemon game to review it. That's literally, I would have to be binge catching Pokemon constantly. Oh my god. Because there's what I think there's now 730.
Oh my goodness. See, if I were to play that game, I will only capture the first 3 generations.
Most of my Pokemon are the first generation.
Good.
Like I have Blastoise. Let's see. I'm sorry. Blastoise, Snorlax, Pikachu. Quite a few. Butterfree. I got like literally more than half my team is the Gen 1 team.
Excellent. Do you have Lapras? I heard Lapras is just free now.
Yeah, I got Lapras for free, and then literally right before I got that Lapras for free, got a free Lucario.
What? Okay, no. Those should be a challenge to capture, I think.
Well, to get Lucario, you have to beat this gym leader.
Okay, well, at least Lapras.
You have to beat the gym leader 3 times.
Okay. Anyways, I remember Lapras because I stopped playing after the 3rd generation games. Lapras was difficult, because Lapras was treated sort of like a legendary Pokemon.
Pain in the ass.
I know. It was like, for me to get Lapras was a nice reward because I mean, it was stressful fighting, like, oh, I gotta save right before I fight Lapras. But it was just awesome. It was just like a good reward. But now it's just handed to me? What the hell?
Yeah. I tell you what, though, I think it'd be hilarious. Here's the next thing I think they need to do with Pokemon: make any Pokemon be able to surf or fly.
No, why?
So I would teach my Snorlax how to fly. It's a flying freight train.
What's up there in the sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Snorlax.
Max.
Hyper beam attack.
All right, so moving on, we're going to talk about Gran Turismo.
Okay.
Okay. I've never played Gran Turismo. I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to play the competitor. But anyways, so Gran Turismo 6 is coming out later at the end of this week. So, Forza came out, and, well, the game is great, but they had a problem with their in-game economy. Microtransactions on cars. Well, Gran Turismo 6 made the same mistake. A little bit worse. And I use the term little worse, very loosely. So, in the game, $5 gets you 30 Mini Coopers, or a 66 Jaguar XJ13, which, I'm sorry, that'll cost you $20. I'm sorry, 20 million in-game dollars, which translates to, let's do the math, $140 in real money. So to buy the 66 Jaguar, you need to pay $140.
No. Mm-mm.
I'm a gearhead. I'm a big fan of racing games, but I would never go that far.
I know. I mean, that's like, for me, that's with the Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate DLCs right now.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. The only time I ever bought, like, car tokens or anything like that was Forza, and that's because I wanted the Ferrari California, the, like, old-ass ones, which are, like, now worth, like, shit tons of money. It's, like, the most valuable car ever. They wanted, I think it was, like, literally $10 million, like, 10 million credits. Or you pay, like, 5 car tokens, which is, like, $5. So I paid $5 to get the Ferrari California because I literally didn't want to grind for dozens of hours to get one car.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that's that is the validation of microtransactions, but to this extent, $140 for a car.
I know, that's ridiculous. Oh, you stupid people. Why?
Moving on.
Yes.
Moving on.
Please.
Oh God, we're gonna talk about another company that pisses me off.
Oh, Microsoft?
No, EA.
Oh, of course, I should have said that.
So, I have Battlefield 4, and as with a lot of people, it is there is a lot of glitches. There's a lot of bugs and glitches and issues with the multiplayer. For me, the big one is that I rubber band all over the place. For those who don't know what rubber banding is, it's when you're running, your character stops moving, you move forward, then you move back, forward, back. Basically, you know what I get. You know what I mean, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying as hell. Especially when nobody else is doing it and you die because of it. Yeah. So people were kind of upset that they hadn't released the more patches of the PS4, but they're like, "Oh, but you can buy the new China Rising DLC." Which doesn't work either. So
and only the PS4 is having this issue?
No, this is like everything.
Oh, okay.
Like Battlefield 4, like this game should have waited at least another month and a half before shipping out. This game was pushed out too early.
Well, that's EA for you.
The game was a preemie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. So, in a statement to Polygon, EA has stated that they are fixing the game is their #1 priority, and they won't be releasing any expansions until the issues are fixed.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Yes.
At least they're smart enough to realize that.
I feel sorry for the guys who bought premium because now they have to wait for the content that they were promised.
They're still going to get it no matter what. They paid for it. They're secured.
They're secured, but the whole thing with premiums, you literally get it 2 weeks before everybody else.
And they still will.
Well, okay, here's the thing. China Rising, the premium members already have it.
Well, yeah.
Nobody else will get it.
Mm-hmm.
So that means the premium guys are the guys playing air superiority right now, when I want to be flying in fucking jets. God damn it. I feel so left out. Moving on.
You really overcame that very quickly, Corey.
I did. Yes, I can change my emotions on a dime.
Should I be concerned?
No.
Okay.
I'm not schizophrenic.
I'm just making sure. You never know.
Now we're going to talk about a game that all of us, I can thoroughly say, are looking forward to playing. Destiny.
Yeah.
So, Destiny got featured on Game Informer. And they released quite a few new little tidbits about the game. So, one of the things that they talked about the details, how players will start and everything, but guns will be available to all characters, of course, but armor will be class specific, of course. Players will have an option of choosing their focus, which is an upgrade tier for abilities and bonus weapons, further differentiating their character. You can switch between multiple focuses depending on the playstyle, but they will level independently. Destiny will also feature co-op missions, raids, competitive multiplayer matchmaking, all of which take place in a variety of locations on Earth, inside the Moon, or other planets like Mars and Venus. And loot is also tiered, with gold being the most exotic. So basically, if you see a item that has a gold name in it, you basically just struck diamonds. To sum up this game, I think Sean Hines summed up this game pretty perfectly. It's a combination of Halo, Mass Effect, and Borderlands, all battling out in Uranus. I'm sorry, Uranus.
Uranus.
Whatever.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I really, really am.
Same here.
I love Bungie. I love every game that they've ever made, with the exception of Nop. For those who don't know, Bungie's very first game was a Pong clone called Nop, which is Pong spelled backwards. That's a true story. True story.
Hey, remember, they were just college kids, all right?
I think they weren't even that. All right, so time for PS4 talk.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of the things that people have been complaining about with the new consoles is the lack of backwards compatibility. So Microsoft has said absolutely nothing on the matter, but Sony has promised that this PlayStation library will be available for streaming through Gaikai. Now, people are wondering, okay, they said it's going to come out in 2014, no, they didn't say when in 2014. Well, they narrowed it down. It'll be late 2014.
Okay, I was expecting that.
North America is getting it first, and the rest of the world has to wait to 2015.
Ooh, we lucky sons of bitches.
Sorry, Column. Hey, she moved here to America. It's not that bad.
Land of the free.
I mean, the rednecks aren't that bad.
Hey, took our jams.
They took a damn.
Hey, took a damn.
Oh man, they took us down.
I'm surprised they weren't there.
I'm sorry that we had to do that, but me and Tommy love South Park, and we love the satiricalness of it.
Oh yes.
So, I'm looking forward to when this comes out. Now, as to how to, like, say if you own a bunch of PS3 games, will you be able to play them on through Gaikai so you don't have to rebuy them? Sony doesn't know. They said that they're currently unsure on how that'll work because they tried it for the Vita and Japan, and for some reason it wasn't all that popular. I don't know. I know Manny would be pissed. Well, you know what? Manny wouldn't be pissed. He's still holding on to that old PS3.
Doesn't matter. I mean, the reason I'm keeping my 360. In fact, I plan on upgrading the 360 to the newer model version.
I'll just do what I did. Mod it. My console's modded. I put a fan mod in it.
I don't know.
Anyways, more PS4 news. It involves Twitch. For those who don't know Twitch, it's the gaming equivalent of Ustream, which is, I think Twitch is owned by Ustream. But one of the big things that the PS4 can do right now, the Xbox One can't, is stream live games. You can stream to Ustream or Twitch, but Twitch is usually, it's always about gaming. Like, you don't stream on Twitch unless it's about gaming. So what happens when people stream the PS4's Playroom app, which is basically you messing around with the camera? Which isn't really a game. It's more like a Skype call.
Yeah.
Well, because of some people getting naked and having drugs and firearms and a bunch of other stuff, Playroom is now illegal on Twitch, and if you do anything through your PS4 that is not gaming, you will have your account blocked.
Wait, I'm surprised they didn't even foresee this happening.
I'm surprised they didn't see this either. Yeah.
What do you expect was gonna happen? People are like, I'm just gonna use my camera for gaming.
Hindsight is 2020.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. Anyway, oh, by the way, this literally just came across my Twitter feed. The guy, okay, whoever watched the Super Mario Brothers Super Show growing up?
Yeah.
Am I too old for that?
Yeah.
All right. Or is everybody too young? Yeah. So the guy who played Luigi on the show died 2 years ago. Oh, sorry, 4 years ago. Mario died.
Oh.
So now the Mario Brothers are dead.
Don't. The little kids will cry.
Oh, and the voice actor for Miles, Tails Prower in the Sonic cartoons in the 90s, he died. So, yeah, two of gaming's greatest sidekicks have died. Luigi and Tails are dead. A moment of silence. All right, silence is over.
What was that silence? I'm just here banging.
That was me drumming on my desk.
Mm.
They're not really dead. Now let's talk about. Okay, we have a bit of a relationship with a company called 505 Games. We've been trying to. I've been emailing them a bit, trying to get copies of like Payday and stuff like that. They gave us our copy of Brothers. What was it? Yeah, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons or whatever.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yeah, that's what they gave us. Well, okay, 505 is starting to turn around, but they had a history of publishing some really, really shitty games. No, I mean like really bad. Let me give you, and here, let's pull up their old catalog here and find out what shit they've published. and it is really bad. Let's go to the Wii. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, hold on. AgeGate. I have to have an AgeGate to see Wii games? Great. Alright. This is going to be really good. Because I've seen this already, and it's rather hilarious. Now, moving on to When We Wait, they published a game called Ashes Cricket 2013, a game where you play cricket. Which I think, in my opinion, is the most boring sport in the world. But the game was really bad. They released the game, it was horrible, horrible, horrible. In fact, it was so bad, not only was it removed from Steam, but 505 canceled a game. They canceled the game. They canceled a game that was already released. I didn't think that was possible.
Neither did I.
Alright, oh, here we go. It's popped up. Let's see what they've released on the Wii. Funky Barn. The Grease video game.
Wait, the Grease from the movie?
Yes.
Oh, the music. Oh.
Hotel for Dogs. My Ballet Studio. Wow.
So in other words, these are perfect games for Andrew to play in Knocker Plays.
Yes. Oh, here's the Xbox 360 ones. Backbreaker, which for those who remember, it was the really shitty ripoff of Blitz. Morph-X, and Naughty Bear.
Naughty Bear. Well, Naughty Bear was okay, right?
I can't even say it was all right. I really, really can't.
Oh, okay then.
It was bad by all means. Let's look at the Nintendo DS. Oh god, this game. Oh my god, it's even worse than I imagined. They've Discovery Kids, Dolphin Discovery, Discovery Kids, Kitten Corner, Discovery Kids, Parrot Pals, Discovery Kids, Pony Paradise, Discovery Kids, Puppy Playtime, and Cats and Dogs, The Revenge of Kitty Galore. Oh. There was a fucking game for cats and dogs, too? Seriously? Oh, wait, the list goes on. The list goes on.
Oh, wow.
There's 3 pages of this shit. Hold on. Discovery Kids, Spider Quest, Grease the video game, Hop. Oh, they made a game on Hop the movie.
Hop. I'm trying to think of what movie exactly was
that
about.
That was the CG movie about the Easter Bunny.
Oh, that's right. Oh, jeez.
Johnny Test. Oh my god. My Ballet Studio again.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I feel really bad for the guys who had to review this. Oh, and Top Gun Hard Lock. This is so hilarious.
Oh, was there a volleyball match?
Was there a volleyball game?
Yeah.
I didn't see one.
Oh, there should be.
They're probably gonna publish one anyway.
Okay, so pretty much Brothers was their big break.
Now, 505 Games, we're not slamming you. We're slamming for the shit you've published in the past. So far, you've been doing good with Brothers and Payday.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt if you keep it up. But yeah, this cricket game that was already released has been canceled. Now, time to move on to our final news story. I think everybody's been seeing this one pass around their Facebook and Twitter feeds. And it's about this kid in the UK who bought an Xbox One on eBay.
Oh, yeah, I know this story.
For €450. for an 8 additional euros for the package and shipping. And what does he get? A picture of the box.
And it's a crappy picture too.
It's a really shitty picture. Like the colors aren't like it looks so bad.
It's like the color printer ink is faded.
Oh my. So, here's the thing. Let this be a lesson. Don't buy consoles at launch on eBay. You will get fucked over, either price-wise or like this guy.
So yeah, I mean, that 450 euros. I mean, that totals to $750 in the U.S. currency.
God,
I know.
oh, you know what? This wasn't even 450 euros. This was 450 pounds.
Pounds, shit.
Wow, that sucks even more because that's even more money.
Oh,
Wow, that sucks for that kid. Anyways, time to move on to the middle segment because news desk is over. I'm going to talk about a kid named Alexander Velicki. For those who know who Alexander Velicki is, he created a very famous PC mod for Skyrim called Falskar. For those who don't know what the Falskar mod is, it is a mod that added literally 25 hours of content to the Skyrim game, including a new landmass about the third of the size of Skyrim, new characters, new voiceovers, new main quests and side quests, and items and everything. This kid literally built a Skyrim expansion and gave it out for free. How long did it take him to make this? 2,000 hours, spanning about a year. Now, why did he make this? It turns out he made this as sort of a resume in order to work at Bethesda. Well, Bethesda didn't hire him, which...
kind of sucks.
Why? Seriously, why? This guy literally built an entire expansion by himself.
Because he modded the game.
Oh, whatever. But the project did catch the attention of Bungie.
Ooh.
And this 19 Alexander Velicki has now been hired by Bungie and now works for them full time.
I'd rather work with Bungie.
I must say, kudos to you, Alexander. Now, what is the point I am making? The point I am making is to basically do what Alexander did. Not literally go make a mod and go and use that as a resume, because very few people can actually do that. What I mean is that if you want to do something, it's like, I want that job or something like that. This is kind of like what we do. Me and Tommy and everything, we have this site so that literally it's sort of a stepping stone for ourselves to further ourselves in gaming journalism. I mean, like, we want to be like Adam Sessler. All of us do. But we know that, like, you can't just, like, start there. You have to work your way up. That's what this is. And you know what? I would like the Overshield to become something more than what it is. But realistically, it is a stepping stone. So, come up with ways to create your own stepping stone. Use that to propel yourself. And don't use stepping stones that are given to you by others. Create your own. And that is my message, and that is the middle segment. I think that's the shortest one we've ever had, but I think it's one of the most inspirational ones we've had.
It's more like a PSA than anything.
Oh, shut up. Alright, now it's time to move on to my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It is time for... Yeah, I went really off key there.
Yes, you did.
People doing stupid shit. Hit the music.
Not bad.
All right. So, I'm going to go first with this, then you can.
All right.
Right. This involves Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto, and Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, I knew you were going to bring this up. I was surprised you didn't. I thought you were going to use this for news stories.
You really thought I was going to use this one for a news story?
Yeah, I thought so.
All right, so, everybody here probably owns, like, Grand Theft Auto 5 already. I mean, probably everybody has it.
Even the children that shouldn't be playing it.
Exactly. Lindsay Lohan is suing suing Rockstar for Grand Theft Auto 5 because when you open the disc, there's the picture of the blonde bikini model.
Mm-hmm.
She says that was her.
She wishes.
She wishes she looked that good.
But I thought Rockstar said the model was supposed to look like was similar to Kate Upton. Wasn't that the inspiration? Or
It was Kate Upton.
yeah.
But sorry. Well, all right. So they kind of look like Kate Upton, but it was actually a girl named Shelby Willender who was a model that was hired for Rockstar. That was hired by Rockstar. So this was original that they based off of a model that worked with them. They didn't rip it off anybody. So Lindsay is still smoking crack.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I think she is I hate to say this word, but she is utterly retarded.
Ooh, you said the R word.
I did. I'm sorry, but I have to say it to her. Lindsay Lohan, you are an idiot. You are an absolute idiot, and you should be ashamed of yourself. So that's my story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, you know what? Hold on.
What?
There's a tweet here. Lindsay Lohan suing the makers of Grand Theft Auto 5, claiming they stole her likeness for a character. She is 100% right, and the character that she looks like, Trevor Phillips. It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
Oh. Well, she's pretty badass if that's the case then.
Yep. So yeah, Lindsay Lohan is Trevor Phillips. Now we got her cast for the movie then.
Mm-hmm. I'm for
She
that.
probably talks like him now.
Ugh.
Look, moral of the lesson, kids: don't do crack.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Drugs are bad, okay? They're very bad for your health and school. All right, Tommy, you know what? Take it away.
All right. So, how old were you when you had your first alcoholic drink?
Four.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, my dad tricked me into drinking vodka, telling me it was water.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so as a teenager, were you ever like tempted to like drink alcohol?
No.
No.
I literally didn't drink my entire the whole time I was in junior high school, and the first time I ever went drinking was with my father, and we were in Mexico.
Okay, well, all right.
And that was like my graduation gift, was going to Mexico, sort of.
Oh, well, that's nice. That's sweet. Well, apparently teenagers are desperate to drink alcohol that they're willing to drink cooking wine to get drunk.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That's so pathetic.
It is.
I'm sorry. Here's the thing. If you can't get the fake ID to go get the booze, then don't do anything. All right? You failed already. You failed. Not saying you should go get a fake ID, but I'm saying, like, at that point, if you're a teenager and you can't get the booze that way, and you're resorting to drinking cooking wine, something is wrong.
But I mean, okay, here's a fun fact about cooking wine, that you can get drunk off it, and it does contain the same amount of alcohol as 3 or 4 beers.
But it is legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's really weird. It's kind of like, and it's in the opposite sense, it's weird, like how you can't buy non-alcoholic beer unless you're 21.
Mm-hmm. I know. It's like...
That's just. So, is there anything more to this?
Let's see. Cooking wine is readily available in most Pennsylvania grocery stores. It takes place in Pennsylvania. It's high as 17% of teenagers are doing this.
What?
Yeah.
God damn, kids. Go play Pokemon or some games or have safe sex. Don't go drinking cooking wine.
Yeah. That's a good replacement. Have sex, don't drink wine.
I said safe sex. I didn't say sex.
They're teenagers. They're not gonna do safe sex.
Oh,
You know.
if you're an idiot.
And they are. They're drinking cooking wine.
Oh yeah. What am I saying? These kids already probably have 2 kids already.
All right.
Oh hey, I just got the 3rd one.
Are they gay too? Is that why?
No, that was me imitating a female voice, a sassy female voice.
Oh, that was terrible.
I can't go that high.
Mm.
Well, I can get my voice high, but it sounds like, of course, as you guys have heard, Mr. Hanky and Mickey Mouse. Yes. Tommy.
All right. So, if you were, would there ever be a point in your life that you would have an argument with your brother that would lead you to stab him?
I have to think on this.
Hmm.
I'm just kidding. No. Me and my brothers, we get along pretty fine. Yeah, growing up as kids, brothers fight. We fought a lot, but I never wanted to fucking kill him.
Well, I didn't say anything about killing him, but just stab him.
What's the difference?
You can live from a stabbing.
Yeah, but if you intend to stab someone, you're intending to kill them.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, anyways, Edward William Bright stabs brother over argument about silverware. So apparently, silverware is what it takes to stab a brother.
God damn it! The fork goes on the left. No, it's the right.
And that is
Stab
exactly
him with a
what
steak
the
knife.
argument is. And you're right. He used a steak knife to stab his brother multiple times into his torso. But the injuries were not life-threatening. But the brother is being charged with second-degree assault and battery, according to the press.
What? No attempted murder?
No
here?
attempted murder here. And guess what? This
Damn.
man is
That guy
47
got
years old.
lucky.
This man is 47 years old.
That guy got lucky.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. You stabbed you're 47 years old and you stabbed your brother over fucking silverware? Jesus, man, grow up. Finally, get out of the parents' basement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but like the only way someone is that hot-headed, childish is if, well, I don't want to say living with their parents because I live with my parents and that would make me look bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so someone who wasn't raised properly. Whatever.
All right, next story.
Next story. Awkward moment. Sorry.
All right, so Microsoft is designing a new technology that I think I'm gonna buy for my girlfriend.
Oh, is it the Kinect 3.0?
No. No, this
Come
is
on, you have to admit, you kind of walked into
I
that.
did kind of want. No, this is something that's gonna. It's actually a technology for women. And yeah.
Okay, so it's Wii Fit Board 2.0.
Actually, Microsoft are designing bras that detect stress levels to stop women from comfort eating.
Stress.
Mm-hmm.
Eating.
Mm-hmm.
Lies. They're literally trying to measure women's boobs. That's all they're trying to do. Ladies, Microsoft wants your boobs.
No, Microsoft wants to help us guys. They want the bra to keep them skinny.
Does this Microsoft bra have a Kinect camera in it?
Oh, it might as well.
Oh my god. Ladies, jump up and down to make your character do this.
I see you're having trouble. Don't eat. Yes, smart lingerie monitors moods by measuring heart rates and breathing and can alert the wearer when it detects stress levels are rising. If the bra senses that the woman is under extra pressure, it sends a Bluetooth signal to the smartphone warning her that she is in danger of reaching for a chocolate bar or a biscuit.
What?
Yes, this is aimed at teaching women how to recognize signs of stress so they don't pile on pounds through comfort eating.
Dude, feminist groups would have a heyday with this. I'm serious. Like my Facebook account would just blow up with saying how wrong Microsoft is on this one.
Oh, but come on. You gotta give them credit for helping us guys, right?
I have to give them credit, but, like, I have to acknowledge how wrong it is.
But at the same time, for a woman that really does want to lose weight and she does know that she eats a lot whenever she's stressed, this is helpful for her. I mean, this may actually help people, help women out there. Although it may be a small
there is a
amount.
solution to stress. There is a solution to
And
stress.
I know that too, but, you know, crazy cat lady doesn't want...
Crazy cat. Hey, just use Manny's method for getting rid of stress. Watch anime. Or porn.
Or hentai, which is both.
We love you, Manny. Alright, so is that the end of people doing stupid shit finally?
Yeah, that is it, pretty much. Yeah,
That's it.
That is it.
Alright. It is time to move on to our final segment, which is shoutouts. Shit, I didn't really think on this.
How could you not? We do this every week, Corey.
Well, not every week.
Well, every podcast
Yeah,
recording.
we didn't do last week, yeah. Well, shit. If I was to give a shout out to someone, who would it be? You know what? Valve. Because they had the Steam sale recently, and I did buy a couple games for cheap. So thank you, Valve, for saving me a few bucks.
No, I spent a lot of good money. I bought 5 games for under $100 on Black Friday.
Nice.
Yeah.
I bought 15 games for under $100 on Steam summer sales.
That's great.
And winter sales.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but, like, why can't Microsoft and PlayStation adopt the Steam model? For Christ's sake, it would make everything so much easier and better and happier. There would be rainbows and smiles and children would be riding unicorns and everything. It'd be magical. Not okay, that's not gonna happen, but you get my point.
I know.
Valve service is so good that it makes everybody else look like asses.
It really does too.
It really, really does. So, yeah, kudos to Valve and Tommy for his Black Fridays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bought Skyrim, the complete Legendary Edition.
What'd you pay for it?
$30.
Ooh.
What?
I paid $20 for it.
On Steam?
On Steam.
Well, for $10 more, I got the case. So whatever.
Oh, I thought you bought them, like, digitally.
No, I'm talking about actual...
I thought you were doing like the lame Black Friday sales that Microsoft was doing.
No, the only thing I bought from that was actually their Cyber Monday, and that was the Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
Which is a really good expansion.
Yeah, and it was only for $3, so that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the end of shoutouts, and that is the end.
I didn't even say my shout-out, man. You just...
Oh, go ahead.
My shout-out goes to Doctor Who Legacy, which is a mobile free-to-play game on your iPod and Apple. No, it's the same. Apple mobile. It's your tablet.
Mobile games.
But it's free. It's a puzzle RPG. If you're a fan of Doctor Who, why not play it? It's free. It's good. I'm playing it. It's fun.
All right.
That was my shout out.
I'm just not a big mobile fan, like a mobile gamer. Like the only game I've ever owned on my phone, ever, that I've really thoroughly enjoyed was Infinity Blade. And that was really it. I mean, I own Beat Hazard, which is better on the PC because I have my entire music library to access instead of just what's on my phone. And I have much more control, much more enemies, much more variety. And then I have Screw Attack's Texting of the Bread, which is like Typing of the Dead from Dreamcast, but you shoot gingerbread zombie men.
Okay.
It's fun, but like I felt like it would have been a much better game with a keyboard than with the phone. But whatever, that's my opinion.
All right.
And you know what? You guys listen to it. Seriously, that's what what do you think reviews are? My opinion. But yeah, that is the end of Pixels and Bits episode 53. My name is Corey.
And I'm Tommy. Yeah.
See you all next week, folks.
Laters.
Laters.